going to do finger picking today, and I have on my fingers some finger picks. This is a plastic thumb pick. The straight side goes on your thumbprint, and the pick side always goes on the fingerprint side, and then the clip is around the back of the finger covering the nail. One is a plastic pick and one is a metal pick, just to show you the difference. And actually you can use finger picks if you like. Personally, I prefer to just use a thumb pick and fingernails. You can use all fingernails if you like, but because it's easier for me to use just my nails, that's what I'm going to do. Now, finger picking uses a terminology, doesn't have to, but it's convenient, to talk about rolls. And this comes from that master of finger picking, Earl Scruggs, who used the terminology the forward roll, the backward roll, and the reverse roll. The forward roll, your hand is rolling forward. In other words, thumb, index, middle. And usually your thumb will pick the melody string, your index finger will pick the middle string, and your middle finger will pick the bass string. Doesn't have to always be that way. Sometimes the thumb might pick the middle string, or the middle finger might pick the bass string or something, but you generally keep them in order like that. So let's practice the forward roll. It's good to have your fingers that are not in use gently positioned on the edge of the fingerboard, just so your hand doesn't move around, and it gives you some stability. So thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle, T-I-M, T-I-M, T-I-M. That would be in triple time. T-I-M, T-I-M, T-I-M. In common time you might go T-I-M, T-I-M, T-I-M. Or you might go T-I-M, T-I-M, T-M, T-I-M, T-I-M, T-M, T-I-M, T-I-M, T-I, where one of the rolls is interrupted because you have basically a two-bar phrase of two groups of 6 and then a 2. So you have two groups of 3. T-I-M, T-I-M, T-M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or so that's your forward roll. The backward roll is T-M-I, T-M-I-T. Nearly always start with your thumb because that's what you're going to be playing melody with. So T-M-I-T, M-I-T, that would be in triple time. In common time, it would be T-M-I-T, M-I-T, M-I-T, or T-M-I-T, M-I-T-I, T-M-I-T, M-I-T-I. Now, in his banjo book, Earl Scruggs says to practice the finger picking patterns 1,000 times. So if it's good for Earl Scruggs, it's good for us. So after you've practiced these patterns 1,000 times, they should be automatic. And in the next video, we're going to apply them to some tunes.